What is up, everybody? I want to come to you guys with my horror show Extreme Rules review. Let's get right into the show. To kick off the horror show, kickoff for Extreme Rules, the uh, the pre-show, we got Kevin Owens and Buddy Murphy in the kickoff show for the horror show Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This was a pretty decent kickoff show match between Buddy Murphy and Kevin Owens. This match was decent. I thought it was alright for what it was. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I like Buddy Murphy and Kevin Owens in the ring together. I thought their match was pretty decent. I enjoyed it for exactly what it was. It was a decent match. It was a decent pre-show match to kick off the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight on the WWE Network. This was a pretty decent match. I will admit this match was decent. I say it was a decent match. I thought it was pretty decent for exactly what it was to be a pre-show match. It was decent. I liked it for what it was. I didn't think it was the best match. I didn't think it was a really good match. I thought it was okay to decent for what it was. And Kevin Owens ended up picking the win over Buddy Murphy in the pre-show kickoff to the Horror Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight on the WWE Network. This was a decent match for the pre-show for the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This was an alright to decent match. It was nothing other than that. It was decent for what it was. And Kevin Owens ended up picking up the win over Buddy Murphy in the pre-show tonight on the kickoff show to the precursor to the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight on the WWE Network. And then the first show we get for the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view, we get Cesaro and Shinsegae Nakamura versus the New Day in a tables match. This was a really pretty good, decent. This was a pretty good match between the New Day and Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura in a tables match for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Champion This was a pretty good match between Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura in the New Day in a tables match to kick off the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. This was a pretty good match, I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed this match. I thought it was a pretty good match. I'm not going to lie. I thought this match was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a fun wrestling match. I enjoyed it. I had fun watching this match. It was a fun match, I admit. It was a really fun match to watch. Great wrestling. The storytelling was great in this match as well. And I thought both tag teams put on a pretty good match tonight in the first match for the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view. I thought this match was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good match. Both tag teams put on a pretty good match tonight in the first match in the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight in a tables match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. This was a pretty good match with Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura versus the New Day in a tables match in the first match of the night for the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. This match was pretty decent. I thought it was pretty fun to watch. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good match. I would love to see these two face off again for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships, which I think will happen again at SummerSlam. I think we'll get these two tag teams again at SummerSlam for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. But tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules, Shinsuke Nakamura and Antonio Cesaro ended up picking the win over the New Day in a tables match at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight in a tables match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. This was a really good match. I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was great. It was fun to watch. It was enjoyable. So I thought this tables match with Cesaro and Shinsegae Nakamura versus the New Day in a tables match tonight in the Horror Show at Extreme Rules, in a tables match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships was a pretty good match. I liked it for what it was, and Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro are your new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champs. They pick up the win over the New Day in a tables match tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight on the WWE Network. And then we get Bayley versus Nikki Cross. This match was pretty decent between Nikki Cross and Bayley for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. This was a pretty decent match. I liked it for what it was. I thought both women did a pretty great job. I thought both women put on a decent match for exactly what it was for the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight on the WWE Network. I thought Nikki Cross looked really good. I thought she put on a really decent match tonight along with Bayley. I thought both women looked really decent tonight in their match tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I thought this match was decent. I enjoyed it. Was it the best match between Bayley and Nikki? No, it wasn't the greatest match, but it was decent for what it was to be a championship match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. This was a pretty decent match. Sasha Banks ended up getting involved in this match with Nikki Cross and Bayley tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Bayley ends up using one of the ball strings that Sasha Banks had on her hand. Sasha slides Bayley the ball string that she had on her hand. She slides that to Bayley inside the ring. Bayley hits Nikki Cross in the stomach with the ball string. That knocks the wind out of Bayley, and Bayley would end up rolling up Nikki Cross for the win. 1, 2, 3. Bayley ends up retaining her SmackDown Live Women's Championship over Nikki Cross tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view due to help from Sasha Banks. When Sasha Banks slid the ball string that Sasha Banks had on her hand, that she always wears on her hands, on her knuckles, she slid the ball string that Sasha had on her knuckles to Bayley. Bayley hits Nikki Cross in the stomach with the ball string. That would end up costing Nikki the match due to Sasha interfering in the match by sliding Bayley her ball string that she wears on her knuckles to help Bayley retain the SmackDown Live Women's Championship tonight over Nikki Cross in their match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules. And then we had Sasha Banks. We had Sasha Banks and Asuka. This was a really good match between Asuka and Sasha Banks tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight on the WWE Network. This was a really good match. This match kind of ended in a BS way. Asuka sprays the green mist in the referee's eyes. The referee goes down. Bayley takes off the referee's ref shirt. Bayley puts on the referee shirt and counts to 3 for Sasha Banks. And Bayley tells the announcer to ring the bell. Not the announcer, but one of the guys, the guy that rings the bell. She tells the guy to ring the bell that rings the bell. I don't know who he is, but Asuka was gonna end up flipping Sasha over, to hit the Oscar lock. Sasha avoids the Oscar lock. Sasha and Oscar ended up spraying the green mist into the referee's eyes. The referee ends up going down in this match between Oscar and Sasha Banks. And Sasha and Bayley ends up taking off the referee's shirt that the referee is supposed to wear during the match. So Bayley puts on the referee shirt. Bayley counts to 3 for Sasha Banks, and Sasha Banks ends up pinning Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This match ended in a kind of a really BS way. Asuka went to hit the green mist on Sasha. Asuka went to hit the green mist on Sasha. Sasha ducks. The green mist hits the referee. The referee goes down, and Bayley ends up sliding in. Bayley takes out Kairi Sane before this happens. Bayley slides in the ring. She takes off the referee's shirt. Bayley puts on the referee's shirt. Bayley counts to 3 for Sasha for the Raw Women's Championship over Asuka. And Sasha ends up winning the Raw Women's Championship in a BS way, in a kind of a messed up way, from when Asuka sprayed the mist into the referee's eyes. This would allow Sasha to pick up the win over Asuka tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view to win the Raw Women's Championship. But this match between Asuka and Sasha tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view was really, really good. It was a good match. I thought it was a good match between Asuka and Sasha tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the Raw Women's Championship. I thought this match was really good. I thought it was a fun match. I enjoyed it. But the match ends in BS. Asuka sprays the mist into the referee's eyes. The referee goes down. Bayley takes out Kairi Sane on the outside. Bayley slides into the ring, takes off the referee's shirt. Bayley puts on the referee's shirt, counts to 3 for Sasha. Sasha covers Asuka 1, 2, 3 for the Raw Women's Championship, and Sasha Banks, the legit boss, the blueprint, the standard, is now your Raw Women's Champion, due to Asuka spraying the green mist into the referee's eyes, and due to help from Bayley as well. And then we get Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This match was alright. I mean, it was okay for what it was. It wasn't the greatest match, and it wasn't the best match between Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This match was alright. I didn't really, I mean, it was okay for what it was. I mean, we knew Dolph Ziggler was losing this match. We all knew this. And Dolph Ziggler turned the match into an Extreme Rules match. Ooh. The pay-per-view is called Extreme Rules, and Dolph Ziggler turned the match with him and Drew McIntyre Dolph Ziggler turned the match into with him and Drew McIntyre. He turned the match into an Extreme Rules match, which makes sense because the pay-per-view is called the Horror Show Extreme Rules. So there you go. But this match was alright between Ziggler and Drew McIntyre for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules. This match was alright for what it was. Drew McIntyre ends up hitting the Claymore on Dolph Ziggler. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre ends up retaining his WWE World Heavyweight Championship tonight over Dolph Ziggler tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And then we had MVP. We were supposed to have MVP versus Apollo Crews tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules. That match never happened. And then we had the main event, which was the swamp fight between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. This was absolute I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to say about it. This swamp fight was absolute ludicrous. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, it didn't excite me whatsoever. I got nothing out of it. This swamp fight between Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt absolutely did nothing for me. I don't. It just did. It ended with Bray Wyatt dragging Braun into the water with him, and then as the Horror Show Extreme Rules goes off the air, the Fiend appears after Bray Wyatt ends up dragging Braun Strowman into the water with him. They're in their swamp fight tonight in the main event of the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight on the WWE Network. Bray Wyatt hooks in the mandible claw. He drags Braun Strowman into the water with him, and then as the Horror Show Extreme Rules is going off, as the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view is going off the air, the Fiend appears and the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view fades to black. So this swamp fight, it didn't do nothing for me. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't laugh. I find it really comical. I didn't laugh. It didn't do nothing for me. I didn't enjoy it. I'm sorry, but I didn't enjoy this swamp fight between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. I did not enjoy it. I'm sorry. This did absolutely nothing for me. It was this swamp fight between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman was absolutely stupid. It did nothing for me. It done absolutely nothing. And then Bray Wyatt hooks in the mandible claw on Braun Strowman, and Bray Wyatt drags Braun Strowman into the water with him. And as the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view is about to go off the air, the Fiend appears and the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view fades to black. So I would give the Horror Show Extreme Rules about a 4.4 out of 10. This show was, it was just, I mean, it was alright, I guess. It was alright. I'm not going to say it was that great of a pay-per-view. It was just, it was just a get-me-over pay-per-view. I mean, and then we had a vignette for SummerSlam. They had a vignette for SummerSlam. They had the vignette for SummerSlam early tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules. We got a vignette for SummerSlam. So, but other than that, the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight, I will go 4.4 out of 10. The two matches I enjoyed was the Sasha Banks and Asuka match, and I enjoyed the New Day versus Cesaro and Shinsegae Nakamura in the first match of the night tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view match, in a tables match for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships. The Sasha match was good, and the match with Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura in the first match of the night tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view in a tables match with the New Day for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships. Those were the two best matches of the night. Everything else completely fell flat for me. Bayley's match was decent with Nikki Cross. So I'm going to give the Horror Show Extreme Rules a 4.4 out of 10. If you guys like this Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view review, hit that thumbs up. And guys, tell me down below in the comment section what you guys thought about the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight down in the comment section below. What matches did you guys enjoy tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view? What matches did you guys enjoy? What matches did you hate tonight at the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view tonight? Let me know down in the comment section below. And guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell for all notifications. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell for all notifications here on the channel. And that way you guys won't miss an upload or a live stream here on this channel. And I want to say thank you guys for watching this Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view review. I really do thank you guys for your continued love and support of the channel. Thank you guys for your continued overwhelming love and support of the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for commenting on my videos, for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. So My rating tonight for the Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view, I'm going 4.4 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching this Horror Show Extreme Rules pay-per-view review. I really do appreciate it. You guys have a good night. I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. And you guys have a blessed night. Stay safe. And remember, take care of each other. And I will see you guys here tomorrow night for my Monday Night Raw review. And until then, you guys have a blessed night. I'm out, guys.